It is indeed a matter of great honor for me to remain present today on the 50th anniversary of the establishment of Delhi High Court. The jurisdictional journey of Delhi is quite varied, from Lahore High Court to Shimla to Punjab, and formally coming into being with Delhi High Court being established in 1966. But the late establishment of Delhi High Court was more than compensated by the appointment of 4 outstanding judges who made a great name for themselves in the annals of India's legal history, and one rose to great height. And obviously I mean Justice H.R. Khanna. His powerful dissent in the ADM Jabalpur versus Shukla, where he upheld the lofty flame of freedom when it was under severest of threat, remains a proud moment of our legal journey. Supreme Court in ADM Jabalpur in effect upheld that if a detainee is killed inside the prisons in emergency, he has no redress. And while giving his dissent, I would like to quote 4 lines, powerful lines of Justice H.R. Khanna. Even in the absence of Article 21 in the Constitution, the state has got no power to deprive a person of his life or liberty without the authority of law. This is the essential postulate and basic assumption of rule of law and not of men in all civilized nations. Justice Khanna knew what he was writing, and yet he upheld that. And he was superseded, not made the Chief Justice. I remember fighting the emergency as a very young student activist in Bihar. New York Times wrote a beautiful editorial. Indians, if at all democracy returns to India, erect a great statue of that great Judge H.R. Khanna. Why I am recalling the stellar contribution of H.R. Khanna today, ladies and gentlemen? Because this government, right from the Prime Minister to many of the ministers, from Arun Jaitley to Sushma Swaraj to Venkaiah Naidu to Ravi Shankar Prasad, all are those who fought against the emergency for 3 freedoms: individual, media, and the independence of judiciary. Therefore, the commitment of the government of India led by Shri Narendra Modi to independence of judiciary is completely irrefutable, fundamental, and we have suffered for that. And I remember the closing words of Justice H.R. Khanna in his judgment. Quoting a foreign authority, he said, "A dissent in a court of last resort is an appeal to the brooding spirit of the law, to the intelligence of a future day, when a later decision may possibly correct the error into which the dissenting judge believes the court to have been betrayed." And what a powerful statement. ADM Jabalpur was not required to be overruled. The judges in majority themselves acknowledged that we were wrong. This has been the background. And therefore, let me as the Law Minister of India make it very clear that our commitment to the independence of judiciary is fundamental, is full, is unimpeachable, not compromisable. I don't want to join any issue today, but one thing I'll have to put the record straight. I have been the Communication Minister of India till a few months ago for more than 2 years. And I wish to deny with all the authority at my command that the phones of judges have been tapped in India at all. I want to make it very clear and categorical. We uphold that fully and without any kind of doubt as far as our commitment is concerned. Coming to Delhi High Court, its growth has been phenomenal. Today it has become an outstanding institution as the High Court of India. I think today the best litigation is coming here, from intellectual property to commercial litigation, to civil jurisdiction, to criminal jurisdiction. I learned to my pleasant surprise that 27 judges from Delhi High Court have gone to the Supreme Court. That's a very good number. And what impresses me as the Law Minister of India, but excites me as the IT Minister of India, is the strong profile in the field of e-delivery of justice that the Delhi High Court has developed over the years. It is indeed very extraordinary. I wish good luck to all of you. That today, paperless, so many crores of papers are now digital. You know why? Any digital profile of India is very important for the country, ladies and gentlemen. Because as the IT Minister of India, I am changing the almost metamorphosis of India as becoming the empowered society. Digital India, Make in India, Startup India, Skill India, Stand Up India are all working in unison to make India a digitally empowered society. And when we are employing technology, digital governance means good governance. Digital governance means transparent governance. We put 1.103 crore mobile phone with Aadhaar 105 crore. Digital delivery of services started of poor people to a Jan Dhan account. We saved 36,000 crores only in few schemes of the Government of India and the state government. And with due regard to privacy and security of data under a law passed by the Parliament. Data is the future, analysis, authenticity, and from there the real picture will come about. Lastly, I am very happy, Chief Justice Rohini, that Commercial Court Division has started operating in your High Court. For investment, delivery of justice in commercial matters is equally important. I convey my warm greetings to you. As far as the Government of India is concerned, we will do our best to give infrastructure support. You all know that we have got a centrally sponsored scheme whereby since the early 90s, 5,000 crores have been given for erection of infrastructure. Out of those 5,000 crore, 1,950 crores have been given only when our government came to power. If further need would be required, we will give it. For Delhi alone, we have given about 190 crores, out of which 110 crores have been given. Yes, justice delivery is important. Yes, judges have to be appointed. Obviously, we have the fullest respect for the authority of the Supreme Court and the High Court, including the Collegium. And appointments are being made and shall continue to be made in a spirit of harmony. But we need to recall that there is also a Supreme Court judgment in the Constitution bench to improve the Collegium system. And surely the government and the Supreme Court will work together to find a very amicable solution. We are expediting it. We shall continue to expedite. One last word about the great lawyers of Delhi High Court. It has produced some very outstanding lawyers. Not only great judges, and I am very happy to note that today the Finance Minister of India has been a lawyer of Delhi High Court. And when I shifted my law practice to Supreme Court, I also got myself enrolled as a Delhi High Court lawyer. Therefore, I also belong to that larger group of lawyers who have met Delhi High Court. What a great High Court it is. And my greetings to all of you. I very warmly compliment once again the Delhi High Court for the extraordinary journey. My greetings. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक की वीर गाथा को भारतीय जनता पार्टी वोट हथियाने के टूल के तौर पर शर्मनाक तरीके से इस्तेमाल कर रही है।